I saw the spaceship. It dropped off one of those trucks like the one behind me. I'm not lying, I'm not kidding, it's the truth.
Hey YouTubers, this is Robbie from BA Dad and Sons, playing alone again today. Guys and girls alike, look what finally came into my doorstep. Holy crap, man, I waited 3.5 months for this thing. This is the HNR MARS PRO. I waited a long time for this, almost 4 months. Actually, it took 3.5 months for it to arrive at my doorstep through AliExpress. Don't know if I'll ever order from them again. We'll just hopefully chalk it up that it was due to the COVID-19 shipping issues. So anyway, this is what came in. It's a 1/10 scale desert truck. The operating system in this is the HobbyWing Easy Run Max 10 system. It's totally waterproof. Supposedly, you can play submarine with it. We'll find out. Not in this review, but on another review. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this. I've been kind of wondering if it is as good as some of the videos have said it was. There's not many videos on this truck, so I figured I'd put one on, and it's just been catching my eye since it has been out. It's been out for a few years now, and yeah, so I'm not really made out of money, and sometimes these things take a little while, but yeah, I finally got myself a good brushless truck. Well, hopefully it's good. We'll find out. So is it going to be every bit as good as a Traxxas or an Armor or a Losi or an HPI? We'll just have to wait and see. You'll have to get through this video. I had the privilege of taking it out of the box and doing the unboxing before showing you, because the box that you see here, it came in kind of like that. So the box was in pretty rough shape when it came in, and I didn't even know if the truck was gonna look like the box, but the truck was in pretty decent shape. Nothing was wrong with it, nothing was broken as far as I know. This truck comes with a HobbyWing system. I'm not sure if you RC enthusiasts are familiar with the Max 10 brushless system, but it's got a 3300 kV motor, brushless system, sensorless. It also comes with an 85 amp ESC. Comes with a waterproof servo. Everything on this is waterproof, and it even says in the instructions you can submerge it. So I would say at some point we're gonna test that, see if it is. Comes with a 35 milliamp hour battery, LiPo battery. It's a 2-cell battery. Everything about this truck kind of screams quality to me. Got old fill shocks, adjustable preloads. The tires, super grippy, oversized to give you that extra ground clearance. Look at that. It's got a wheelie bar. Watch out, Traxxas. The Lexan body seems pretty rugged. Doesn't look like something that's gonna really tear apart too easily. I'm sure it will, and it can, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be easily done. So yeah, the body's really nice. They do give you a charger, a balance charger for this, which is pretty sweet. Not that I'm going to use it because I have my own charger that I use, but hey, you know, I'm going to save this in case if I travel somewhere, I have it. They give you a sticker sheet, which is those Mars stickers right there. I put those on. All the other stickers on the vehicle came on prior to me opening the box, and they just give you the remainder of the stickers on this sheet. You get a nice set of instructions, exploded parts diagram. They do not give you the programmer. I had ordered the programmer so I can program the ESC and the braking and all that stuff, which I haven't done yet. I wanted to do this review based on the way it comes out of the box. So that is what you guys are gonna see, the way this thing is programmed out of the box. Braking, punch, everything. But they do sell these. I got this on Amazon. I will put the link in the description for you. This was like $13, well, maybe a little bit less, $12 and change. All the components look really, really, really sturdy. It's kind of a heavy truck. One thing I did notice looking at this truck is that the drive shaft for the four-wheel drive is inside of this protective casing underneath the truck. So that drive shaft is protected, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, all your steering links and everything are steel. It's got steel CV shafts. Got really heavy duty plastic on the control arms, both front and rear. This truck is put together really well. It's solid. It's heavy. It's got an adjustable wheelie bar, so you can adjust the steepness of your wheelie. I think these tires are foam filled. I can feel the foam in there. Check out those wheels, everybody. Those wheels are pretty sweet. Here's the transmitter. Feels really, really substantial in the hand. Looks like it has channel 1 and channel 2 operating switches. It's got a bind button, and I noticed on the steering wheel, or just above it and to the side of it, you get dual rate buttons here. Looks like. So yeah, pretty awesome. The controller takes 4 AA batteries. It's got like these little cradles right here that hold the batteries in so they don't shake loose. I like that. Power switch is right there. Alright guys, let's get this thing up and running. Holy crap. This thing's got some punch. A wheelie monster. There you go. 2S. This thing is sick. There we go. Doesn't have low end torque, but it's got high end. Oh. Alright guys, we're going to put the speed meter on this thing. We'll see what kind of top speed it does on 2S. I'm guessing somewhere in the 30s. Just by looking at it in the grass and stuff. I haven't even really put it on pavement yet. If I can control the wheelies. I've never had a truck that wheelied like this. Here we go. Here we go. I think we've got a top speed. See what we got. 38.8 miles an hour, guys. 38.8. See if we can break 40. See what we got. We can get 40. Nope, 38.8. That's the top speed, guys. Okay, we are here at Dinosaur Hill over here in Winslow, Maine. This is a hill that's in the sports complex. People use it for training and sprinting up. And I'm just kind of curious to see if this truck has the ability to make it up this hill. There's no obstacles, it's just a grass hill, but it's pretty steep. This is what it looks like. Yeah, this is what we call Dinosaur Hill. I don't know, I think the kids have always called it that because it kind of looks like a big dinosaur buried under the dirt. And I will show you how steep this hill is. It's it's pretty steep, but I'm just kind of curious to see if this HNR MARS Pro can get up this hill. I've seen the RC Sailors with their big hill. I don't know if this is any bigger or smaller, but there are no obstacles to go up other than the grass itself. And I think I'm at the highest point of the hill. Looking down, the camera does it no justice, but there's a truck over there. I think I'm gonna try seeing if we can make it up this hill without any problems. All right, let's see if this thing can make it up without flipping over. Oh, no problem. All right. Let's see if we can do this again. We'll stay up on top of the hill. Oh yeah, it makes it up this hill no problem. Because if I get a little bit of a head start, it crawls right up. It doesn't crawl, but it'll wheelie down the hill. Didn't like that. Huh? You didn't like that. But yeah, it goes right up the hill. It's not a low-end torque truck geared for high speed. It's not a crawler, unless I gear it to be. All right, so we know that this thing can definitely haul. So what happened, guys, was the axle pin that goes through the axle behind this tire sheared off, and it kind of stripped out the hex nut behind it, and it kind of made a mess out of that hex nut. So I basically flipped the hex nut over and took my Leatherman here, and I scored a new perforation for that pin, or what's left of it. I don't know if it's going to hold under power. I don't know. We'll see. The wheel's turning right now. It's grabbing it, but with under load, it may not. It may strip it right out. So there's a possibility that that I'll have to get some new hex nuts. I think I have some at home, but I'm not 100% sure if I have any more from some other vehicles that might work here. And I may not even have an axle pin, but geez, I've used paper clips before, and they've held for a little while. So we will see. But anyway, I just wanted to show you and explain to you what happened. Wheelies for days with this thing. Ooh, there it goes backward, back on its wheels. Wheel stand. This thing cooks, man. 2S. It'll do 3S too. Gotta go put it back on its wheels. Let's do a top speed pass by in the grass here. Whoa. Sometimes I just wish I could have another camera. Oh, look at that wheelie. Riding it for days. Whoa, tumble wumble. Whoa. I guess my little hack job is holding. So my last and final thoughts about the HNR MARS Pro. Thumbs up. I like it. I stripped a hex. I'll probably have to order some of those. And towards the end, when I was after I jumped the trampoline and all that stuff, the pinion and the spur gear separated a little bit, so I got to readjust those. But aside from that, guys, the truck, mint. Totally, I think it's worth the money. If I had more money, would I buy a Traxxas or a Losi? Sure. But I don't have it, and I think this is probably about as close as you're gonna get. Bang for your buck. That's what I'm all about. Guys, have fun.